Line 24, returning. The gate of rationalizing. The natural and spontaneous process of transformation and renewal. The return is a conceptualizing gate. Individual conceptualizing is a complex process. The role of the mental individuality is to find a way to communicate a unique awareness to the collective mind. Before any attempt at communication is possible, the inspiration must be given a rational form. The word rationalizing often has a negative connotation attached to it, which is a projection of the collective on the individual. The return is just that, returning over and over again what is poetically called pondering until the energy is transformed into a rational form. In the symmetry of this circuit, there are 3 gates of awareness potential: 28, the risk taker, and 55, the gate of the half empty or half full cup, abundance. The design to rationalize is a risk and a test of the spirit. There is no proof, logical collective, or experience, abstract collective. There is only the potential that what has been rationalized may be a true knowing. Line 1, the sin of omission. Transformation that requires retrogressive periods before renewal can take place. Exalted, the will to triumph, and in this case, the faith that the end justifies the means. Inspiration that demands a reassessment of past thinking before a rational concept can be established. Detriment, self-delusion, which unnaturally justifies periods of retrogression. Inspiration that leads to an irrational focus of what is past. Line 2, recognition. Exalted, the proper and spontaneous adaptation to new forms. The potential gift on conceptualizing spontaneously. Detriment, the vanity to see transformation as a personal achievement rather than a socially supported or natural phenomenon. The mental vanity that the gift of conceptualizing spontaneously can produce. Line 3, the addict. The powerful attraction of regressive forms. Exalted, the ultimate thought, though difficult, triumph over aggression. The difficult but possible task of overcoming irrationality. Exalted, addiction and regression legitimized by success. Irrationality maintained and legitimized by success. Line 4, the hermit. Transformation that can only take place in isolation. Exalted, the discipline and focus that assures renewal. Aloneness enriches the potential for rational thought. Detriment, the tendency in isolation to live in a fantasy world. Aloneness encourages the potential of illusion or delusion. Line 5, confession. The courage to admit the mistakes of the past. Exalted, the practical value of starting with a clean slate symbolized by the new moon. Rational correction that opens the way to new possibilities. Detriment, the tendency to try to minimize past mistakes through rationalization, turning confession into justification. Irrational justification of past mistake. Line 6, the gift horse. The possibility of being deaf when opportunity knocks. Exalted, the conscious participation in a process that prepares one for easy identification of opportunity. Identification and focus with the rational thought process. Detriment, innate suspicion which leads inevitably to lost opportunities. Often irrational suspicion that distorts the focus and can lead to missed opportunities.